Good morning, students. 7th Standard Social Science, Geography Lesson 2 Landforms. Textual Evaluation. That is book exercise. First Roman letter, choose the correct answer. Question number 1. Dash is a deposition of river sediments along the foothills. Answer is alluvial fan. Kuttalam Falls is located across the river Chittar. Third question, the landform created by glacial deposition is moraine. C option is correct. Fourth question, large deposits of loess are found in China. Fifth question, dash are not associated with wave erosion. Beaches. D option is correct. Fill in the blanks. First question, the process of breaking and crumbling of rocks is called weathering. Weathering. Second question, the place where the river joins a lake or sea is known as river mouth. Third question, inselbergs are found in the Kalahari Desert in South Africa. Kalahari, Kalahari, Kalahari Desert. And fourth question, a cirque is known as dash in Germany. Kar, Kar. Fifth question, the first longest beach in the world is Miami. MIA. Match the following. First question, breaking and crumbling of rocks. Breaking, 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 and crumbling of rocks, weathering. Second question, abandoned meander loops. It creates Oxbow Lake. Third question, large body of moving ice is called glacier. And fourth question, crescent-shaped sand dunes are called barchans. Fifth question, Vembanad Lake, it is a lagoon. Fourth Roman letter, consider the following statement and tick the appropriate answer. Question number 1, assertion, the deltas are formed near the mouth of the river. Reason, the velocity of the river becomes slow when it approaches the sea. Your answer, A option is correct. Both A and R are correct. Second question, assertion, sea arches in turn become sea stacks. Reason, sea stacks are the results of wave deposition. Your answer, B option is correct. A is correct and R is wrong. Answer the following. Question number 1, define erosion. Answer, erosion is a wearing away of the landscape by different agents like water, wind, ice and sea waves. Second question, what is a plunk pool? Answer, plunk pool is a hollow feature at the base of a waterfall which is formed by cavitation. Third question, how are oxbow lakes formed? Answer, due to continuous erosion and deposition along the sides of the meander, the ends of the meander loops comes closer and closer. In due course of time, the meander loop cuts off from the river and forms a cut-off lake, also called an oxbow lake. And fourth question, name the major landforms formed by glacial erosion. Answer, cirque, Paratus, U-shaped valley. Fifth question, give a note on mushroom rock. This answer Miss will give you later. And sixth question, what is a lagoon? Give an example. Answer, lagoon is a shallow stretch of water partially or completely separated from the sea. Example, Chilka Lake in Odisha, and Pulicat Lake in Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh, and Vembanadu Lake in Kerala are the famous lagoons in India. Your fifth question, give a note on mushroom rock. The answer is when winds erode the lower section of the rock more than the upper part. So, in desert rocks in the shape of a mushroom, commonly it is called the mushroom rocks. And sixth Roman letter, distinguish between tributary and distributary. Answer: a stream or river that flows into and joins a main river. Example, Amaravati is a tributary of river Kaveri. Distributary, a stream that branches off and flows away from a main stream. Example, Kollidam is a distributary of Kaveri river. Second question, V-shaped valley and U-shaped valley. V-shaped valley formed by erosion of rivers. Example, Kambam Valley in Tamil Nadu. U-shaped valley formed by lateral and vertical erosion of glaciers. Example, Leh Valley in Ladakh. Ladakh is there in Kashmir. Third question, Continental Glacier and Mountain Glacier. Answer: Continental Glacier. Glacier covering vast areas of a continent with thick ice sheets is called Continental Glacier. Example, Antarctica. It is in Antarctica and Greenland. Mountain Glacier, stream of ice flowing along a valley is called mountain glacier. Example, the Himalayas and the Alps. Seventh Roman letter, give reason. Question 1. The ends of the meander loops come closer and closer. Answer is due to continuous erosion and deposition of rivers along the sides of the meander, the ends of the meander loops comes closer and closer. Second question, floodplains are very fertile. Answer: at times the river overflows its banks. This leads to the flooding of the neighboring areas. As the river floods, it deposits layers of fine soil and other material called sediments along its banks. This leads to the formation of a flat, fertile floodplain. Third question, sea caves are turned into stacks. Answer: as the cavities of sea caves become bigger, only the roof of the caves remain to form sea arches. When erosion further breaks the roof, only walls are left, thus forming stacks. Eighth Roman letter, answer in a paragraph. First question, explain different landforms produced by river erosion. Answer: first point, the running water in the river erodes the landscape, which creates a steep-sided valley like the letter V known as V-shaped valley. Second point, falling of river water over a vertical strip in the river bed is called waterfall. It is formed when the soft rocks are removed by erosion. Example, Kuttalam falls across the river Chittar in Tamil Nadu. Third point, plung pool is a hollow feature at the base of a waterfall which is formed by cavitation. Alluvial fan is a deposition of sediment occurs at which the river enters a plain or the foothills. Fourth point, as the river enters the plain, it twists and turns, forming large bends known as meanders. Example, meanders along the river Vellar near Sethyarthop in Kadalur district, Tamil Nadu. Fifth question. The fifth point is, due to continuous erosion and deposition along the sides of the meander, the ends of the meander loop comes closer and closer. In due course of time, the meander loop cuts off from the river and forms a cut-off lake, also called an oxbow lake. Second question, describe the landforms associated with wind. Winds erode the lower section of the rock more than the upper part. Second point, an isolated residual hill standing like a pillar with rounded tops are called Inselbergs. Example, Inselbergs in the Kalahari Desert of South Africa. Third point, when the wind blows, it lifts and transports sand from one place to another. When it stops blowing, the sand falls and gets deposited in low hill-like structures. So these are called sand dunes. The crescent-shaped sand dunes are called barchans. Fourth point, when the grains of sand are very fine and light, the wind can carry it over very long distances. When such sand is deposited in large areas, it is called loess. Large deposits of loess are found in China. Third question, how are Paratus formed? First point, glaciers erode the landscape by leveling soil and stones to expose the solid rock below. Second point, Sark is a glacially eroded rock basin with a steep side wall and steep head wall surrounding an armchair-shaped depression. And third point, as the ice melts, they get filled up the Sark with water and become beautiful lakes in the mountains called as Tan Lake. When two adjacent cirques erode towards each other, the previously rounded landscape is transformed into a narrow, rocky, steep-sided ridge called Paratus. Your activity, fill in the corresponding columns with reference to the landform features given below. Here answer is given. You have to choose and write. Natural agents, river, landforms, erosionic landform, V-shaped valley, deposition, alluvial fan, like glacier, arete and moraine. Wind, Inselberg, Barchan. Sea waves, cliff and lagoon. Your geography second lesson book exercise over.